I would like to talk about emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence. There are two words that make the concept emotional intelligence. One is intelligence, and two is emotion. When you're intelligent, fundamentally, when you say somebody is intelligent, fundamentally, you're saying that that person has the ability to apply knowledge and skills to solve a problem at the time they need to solve that problem. That's what we call intelligence. I'd like to come again. When you are intelligent, you are able, or you are in position, you have the potential to apply the knowledge and skills you've acquired to solve a problem at the time and place you're supposed to solve them or to solve that problem. So when we talk of emotional intelligence, we are saying you have the potential, you have the capacity to solve problems through being aware and being able to apply emotions. The ability to use emotions, the ability to utilize emotions in order to solve problems is what we call emotional intelligence. Now, that can take me for a full day or a full year. It can be a full course. But in this short video, I would like to talk about emotional intelligence in communication. Emotional intelligence in communication. Look at this scenario. You have a secretary and you're the boss. You have a secretary who is in charge of taking minutes in a meeting. The meeting was scheduled to take place at 9 a.m. It is now 10 a.m. and the secretary is nowhere to be found. Neither the minute book nor the secretary is anywhere to be found. It is 10 a.m. The meeting was supposed to have started at 9 a.m. Members present have convened. They're waiting for the chair to call the meeting to order. But the chair is hard put to it. He cannot or she cannot call for a meeting or call for the order unless the secretary is present during the meeting. As the boss, as the chairperson, you pick your phone and make that call to your secretary. Luckily enough, the secretary picks the call. And immediately she picks or he picks the call, he or she says, "Hello, what is your first word?" What is your first word to this secretary who is supposed to have come an hour ago, but she did not call, all right? And she did not inform you of anything. So, what is your first word? Let me guess. You would ask, "Where are you?" If it were in Luganda, Oliwa, that would be the first question. Why? Because she knew that she was supposed, or he knew he was supposed to be at the meeting at 9 o'clock. It is now 10 o'clock. She has not bothered to WhatsApp. She has not bothered to call. She has not bothered to text. Look at the words I'm using. She has not bothered. Do you know why I'm using that? Because you, the boss, think that you must have been called in order to be informed why I'm going to delay. You are thinking like that because you're the boss. And you think you must call the shots. Emotional intelligence has something we call empathy. Empathy. Now, empathy in English is what we find in an idiom to be in one's shoes. That's the idiom. But today I don't want you to be in their shoes. Let me quote Who wrote the Mockingbird? To Kill a Mockingbird? Harper Lee. Harper Lee says, until you get into their skin and walk around in their skin, that's what you call empathy. Get into their skin and walk around in their skin. Empathy under emotional intelligence will tell you that the first word you should use or you ought to use as an emotionally intelligent being is not where are you? It is hello. Yes, Brian. Are you well? Yes, Jacqueline. Are you well? Now, that question, are you well? You're saying that number one, this is unlikely of you. I know you to be a responsible person. So if you are not here at 9 a.m. and it's now 10 o'clock, an hour late, but you have not bothered, not even to WhatsApp, not text, not make a call, there must be a problem. Now you are thinking about this communication situation from their skin, and you're walking around in their skin. That's what empathy means. Communication does not matter until you lose that relationship because of miscommunication. Communication does not matter until you lose that boss whom you thought is callous. Communication does not matter until you lose that wife, that husband, that employee, that friend, that mother, that father, that neighbor. Until you lose them is when you will realize that communication is not simply writing CVs, writing letters, writing announcements and memos. Communication is only communication when human beings, when people with whom you're communicating are at the center of your communication. Being empathetic, get into their skin and walk around in their skin. That's when you will know whether the sunshine is hot, whether the rain is chilling cold. Emotional intelligence, empathy, human communication. My name is Peter Carlveland Sserubidde.